The supreme good is like water, which nourishes all things without trying to. It is content with the low places that people disdain. Thus, it is like the Tao. This podcast sponsor is Liquid IV Festival. Use promo code Daily Taoist at checkout for 20% off. Liquid IV believes that equitable access to clean and abundant water is the foundation of a healthier world. Liquid IV partners with leading organizations for innovative solutions to help communities protect both their water and their futures. To date, Liquid IV has donated over 39 million servings in 50 plus countries around the world. The Hydration Multiplier is a great tasting, non-GMO electrolyte drink mix powered by Cellular Transport Technology to deliver hydration to the body faster and more efficiently than water alone. One stick contains 3 times the amount of electrolytes of traditional sports drinks with 5 essential vitamins. The energy multiplier is designed to enhance the rapid absorption of water and other key ingredients into the body. Translation: more fuel for life's adventures. Liquid IV Sleep is a great tasting, non-GMO nighttime drink mix utilizing the same science of cellular transport technology found in their groundbreaking Hydration Multiplier product, this time designed to enhance rapid absorption for their sleep blend into the body. It's festival season around the corner, and planning for a faster, efficient hydration is essential. Let Liquid IV cover you while you prep before, power through to the headliner, and recover after the weekend. What do I love most about Liquid IV? There's the convenient packaging, how it makes me feel on a daily basis. My 2 favorite flavors are pina colada and tropical punch, and not to mention their sleep blend, which helps me get a good night's rest. 1 stick of Liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates you for 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. There are 12 delicious, refreshing flavors to keep your hydration routine exciting. They contain 5 essential vitamins: B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. And with 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks, they are made with premium ingredients, non-GMO, free from gluten, dairy, and soy. Not to mention, Liquid IV believes that equitable access to clean and abundant water is the foundation of a healthier world. They partner with leading organizations for innovative solutions to help communities protect both their water and their futures. Get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code DailyTaoist at checkout. Again, that's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code DailyTaoist at liquidiv.com. Namaste from Will Nemo. Cheers. Welcome back to the Daily Taoist podcast with Will Nemo. We are talking about the Tao Te Ching and how to get back in spirit in alignment with the way. Today I will be talking about verse 26 out of 81, which mathematically that makes 33% of the Tao covered to this point. As we progress through the verses, There's no difficulty change or level change. It's just each verse describes a different part of nature and a different form of nature, and the lessons to be learned are different. Today's verse, the 26th verse, is about living calmly or from a place of calmness. And it starts like this: The heavy is the root of the light. The still is the master of unrest. Realizing this, the successful person is poised and centered in the midst of all activities. Although surrounded by opulence, he is not swayed. Why should the lord of the country flit about like a fool? If you let yourself be blown to and fro, you lose touch with your root. To be restless is to lose one's self-mastery. Living calmly. In this chapter of the Tao Te Ching, you're being advised to maintain a sense of serenity regardless of what you may be see taking place in front of you. Moreover, you're being told that the true master knows that the ability to stay calm is always located within. From this perspective, there's no need to assign responsibility to others for how you feel. Even though you may live in a world where blame and fault finding are endemic, you will own your feelings and your actions. You will know that the circumstances don't determine your state of mind, for that power rests with you. When you maintain a peaceful inner posture, even in the midst of chaos, you change your life. The wisdom of this verse of the Tao Te Ching prompts you to know that you do have a choice. Do you want to be in a state of confusion or have a tranquil inner landscape? It is up to you. Armed with this insight, the Tao Master does not allow an external event to be a disturbance. Lao-Tzu tells you that assigning blame for your lack of calmness will never bring you to the state of being that you're striving to attain. Self-mastery only blossoms when you practice being aware of and responsible for what you are feeling. This particular part of the Tao Te Ching is what you probably want to immerse yourself in repeatedly. After all, what could be better than the freedom of going through life without feeling that people and circumstances control you without your permission? Are you depressed, irritated, frustrated, exhilarated, ecstatically in love? Whatever your current state, if you believe that a changing economic picture or a tapestry of events taking place around you is responsible, you then use those external factors to explain your inner state of mind. You have lost touch with your root. Why? Because you're allowing yourself to be blown to and fro by the shifting winds of circumstance. The solution for a life of unrest is choosing stillness. The quiet of the Tao is oblivious to any turmoil in the world of the 10,000 things. Be like the Tao, advises Lao Tzu. The still is the master of unrest. You have a choice in every moment, so you can decide to be a host to God and carry around with you the calmness that is the Tao, or you can be a hostage to your ego, which insists that you cannot really help feeling disorderly when you're in the circumstances that resemble pandemonium. Here is what Lao-Tzu offers to you in this profound, simple passage from the profoundly simple life he chose 2,500 years before yours. Vow to seek a calm inner response to the circumstances of your life. I repeat, vow to seek a calm inner response to the circumstances of your life. In the midst of any kind of unrest, be it an argument, a traffic jam, a monetary crisis, or anything at all, make the immediate decision that you will find the calm center of yourself by not thinking of what is taking place and instead taking a few deep breaths in which you opt to empty your mind of judgments. It becomes impossible to mentally flit about like a fool. You have the innate ability to choose calmness in the face of situations that drive others to madness. Your willingness to do so, especially when chaos and anger have been your previous choices, puts you in touch with the master of unrest. There was a time when I thought this was impossible. Now I know that even in the most troublesome of times, my reaction is to still choose stillness, the way of the Tao. Do not lose touch with your root. With a written declaration or a picture strategically in your home and workplace, remind yourself that no one can make you lose touch with your root without your consent. Affirm the following often: I have the ability to stay poised and centered, regardless of what goes before me. Then vow to put this new way of being into practice the next time a situation of unrest crops up. Do the mental work in advance, and you'll achieve the self mastery that Lao Tzu refers to in this verse. More significantly, you'll be in harmony with the Tao, which is your ultimate calling. Do the Tao now. Sitting in a quiet place and picture the one person you have some kind of long standing conflict sitting before you. Now say out loud directly to him or her, I forgive you, I surround you with love or light, and I do the same for myself. This will put the message of the 26th verse of the Tao Te Ching to work for you by bringing you a sense of calm. Dear Tom Albert Summer, I forgive you, and I surround you with love and light, and I do the same for myself. Will Nemo. I forgive you, bro. Okay? I'm going to be sending you this podcast, and I would appreciate if you had a listen to it. As I told you before, whether or not you follow the Tao follows you, my friend. And I'm very much trying to be patient with you. So I forgive you, and I would like to move on in our relationship. This is my year of forgiveness for a lot of people, for a lot of hurt that I have caused and people have caused me. Okay, the last 3 years have not been good to me or not been kind to me in general. Okay, if you're listening to this, Brandon Foster, okay, you were not kind to me very recently in the last month or so, but I forgive you for your transgressions. Okay, I forgive you as well, James Eugene Summer. my Father, for your transgressions. But it is now time this year to move on. By the end of the year, all of us collectively, worldwide, need to clear our space, time, and love lines. It's time to move on into the 24th, 22nd, 23rd. All time is now, right? We're in the 21st century now, right? We don't need to be living with outdated and outmodeled ideas and concepts. We're beyond the conceptual age, right? And it's time to shift the frequency of this planet to a frequency of love. And if you are listening, you are a daily Taoist, and I would love for you to shift into alignment with the way of nature, as I have and I continue to live my life. It's given me a sense of peace and a sense of calm, living calmly, that I have never felt before in my 33 years on this plane of existence. On that note, if you do enjoy the content, please follow, like, subscribe to your favorite platform. We do now have a new sponsor, Liquid IV Festival. It's an electrolyte I've been trying out. It's chock full of multivitamins, primarily B12s. It has 0 sugar, and it will overall make your life and your health that much better. Namaste from Will Nemo. Cheers.